Welcome to Chris's Moto Life. It's been a while since we talked to each other, but you know, I'm out on a group ride today. We're up at Lake Wallenpaupack, complete with New York and New Jersey people. Sure, we're all loving all the tourists up here, but I think that's how they make their money up in the mountains of Pennsylvania. And I'm on my Ducati. You've seen me talk about my Ducati. We've blabbed about it enough. Have you ever seen a Ducati like this? Come on in and let's show some details. Have you ever seen one with a BB gun mounted on the side?
Just shoot your eye out.
Don't poke your eye out, man. You will. An old Daisy BB gun, of course with the BB on it. What's interesting is the shift pattern. This is a Swiss Army motorcycle. It's a Ducati, and it's from the 1970s. And look at the shift pattern. It's 1 up, 4 down. Hey, all you guys that I go to the track with know that you change your bikes to that. I still don't get it. But the owner of this says that it is way easier to shift, and he really, really enjoys it. Some other things are, how about this? It's got a tractor seat. Would you want to be the third guy on this bike? This engine, it's an old Ducati Condor engine. It's got 12 horsepower. I think the top speed of this bike is 55 miles an hour. I mean, if that was an antique back in the 70s, had to have been an antique. Let's go to the other side. There was something else weird on this bike. Check out the oil filter. It's quite farm-like, or agrarian, I think, as they would say in the business. So it's just, I mean, it's just so crude, but so much fun. And it's got a rack in the front, so if you want to pick up a case of beer, you're all ready to go. And it's just kind of a fun bike. It's owned by my friend Louis Bales, NEPA Rockers, as I have the shirt on. And why don't we do a pan around and we can show all the bikes that are here. Like a ton of Triumphs. We've got a Husqvarna over there. We've got a new Indian. There's the new Husqvarna. It's called the Vilt Pen or whatever. And then we have the new Indian. Boring Harley, we whisper that. And then we come back around and we've just got a ton of BMWs, a bunch of Harleys. We've got a Triumph Daytona 675 this year. Of course, old trusty, made it from Valley Forge today, and I didn't even prep it for the ride or anything. Oh yes I did. I took some instant detailer and I just kind of spritzed it a little bit, but I've got the bags on, I've got all my stuff. I'm going up to Montrose. I'm going to go a little more north and spend the weekend. So hey, I think we brought you up to date. It's been a while, but the pandemic is still going on. You'll see people walking around with masks and everything. And it's just like, hey, we're all just trying to make the best of it. And you know what? Motorcycling is probably the best hobby for the pandemic because you got a helmet on. You've got a friggin' helmet on your head. There's my mask. There's my mask. I could go and do whatever I want. All right, enough of me babbling. As always, I want you all to have a positive week coming up, and I thank you so much for watching Chris's Moto Life. Have a great day.